So if you've been following along with my launch process, by this point you have seen me work with all kinds of different inspiration that I have been able to find all around me, from nature to local finds to even local events. There's really just inspiration everywhere. But I also get inspiration from just my daily life and all of the things that I do just day in and day out. I've been working super hard at getting my website together and working on that. I'm so excited about how it's coming together. I've been working on the homepage, and I have an about page so that you can get to know me a little bit better. I have some mini courses available, and then I also have my shop that's up and ready to go. And I also have links to my membership over on Patreon if you're interested. Through all of this inspiration, I have definitely found a common theme with everything, but more about that later. The same is true for you as it is for me. There are sources of inspiration within our daily lives. The way I live influences my work as an artist. Let's jump in to a few of those ways. So reading is all about storytelling, and my favorite is historical fiction. These days, it's hard to find me without a book. Since January, I have read all of these books, and it gives me so much inspiration in my art. I love to take little snippets and add it to my art because art tells a story too. After every book, I doodle a little illustration and I write about the book as well. I want to remember what I read as much as possible because these books have now influenced my life and in turn given me inspiration. Like these two pieces, I had 5 total to start. I have sold 3 and I have 2 left in my shop. Running. So I love a good walk, but I also really enjoy running to keep myself healthy. Helps me clear my head. I have time to pray and think. I listen to music and I listen to podcasts so I can learn from other people and hear about their stories. And it just makes me feel better. Workout is done. Woohoo! I look like a hot mess, but it's just real. Back at the house. Another daily source of inspiration is journaling. I most recently purchased a new journal from Tatiana Muse. I was so excited to get my hands on this. It's a place that I can get my thoughts and my ideas down on paper. Helps the creativity flow. And my imagination sparks new discoveries that in turn help my artwork align with who I am. This is the same with Bible study. My faith is important to me, and since I can remember, I have leaned into my faith as a source of inspiration. Art as a form of worship has been super important to me. I even remember in college thinking this very same thing. I am broken, I'm a hot mess, and at the end of the day, I need Jesus. So my creative process is pulling from outside resources that influence my daily life. Like I've said before, inspiration is everywhere. We just need to pause and take notice. Asking myself what inspires me has helped me grow as an artist. I hope that you can take some time to pause and ask what inspires you. It can be completely different from my list and the things that inspire me in my life. And that's what truly makes art unique. Degas' work doesn't look anything like Van Gogh's work. My artwork will never look like Georgia O'Keeffe's artwork. Even if I use the same paint colors, our styles are unique to our daily inspiration. So I talked about a reoccurring theme at the beginning of the video, and now I want to dig into that a little bit deeper. I know that you might be thinking, well, it's flowers. You love to draw flowers, and this is true, and it is a reoccurring theme. Florals and nature have been a big part of my art. However, I have taken a deep dive into who I am and what ends up on the surface of my artwork. The reoccurring theme is art and devotion. I am devoted to my art practice, and it is an act of worship. Opening myself up to God's beauty all around me, recognizing that God is the master artist. He uses colors and music and other people and places and experiences in my life to mold the person I am becoming. I am broken. I've experienced darkness and pain and hurt and rejection and frustration, but I choose joy and wonder. I am learning and growing, and with that comes peace and truth and light and life. My art tells a story, and I hope that this inspires you to get out there and find out what is your story and what do you have to share with the world. As I wrap up this launch, I know for certain that I am going in the right direction. That everything that I am sharing with you is truly coming from my heart, and it is coming from a place of true inspiration. So thanks for watching along with this journey. I hope that you have enjoyed just a little glimpse into what it's like to put together a launch like this. And I hope that you're able to come check it out on Wednesday. I will have it live by noon. Should be working fine. If anything, glitches or whatever, of course, reach out to me and let me know, and I will do my best to fix it. Because as we know, nothing ever goes smoothly, but the shop and the workshops will always be available at any time, but I would love for you to come check it out.